Welcome to Dara Headlines. I'm Anthony Carlisle. Thank you for joining us. As rebuilding work continues in quake-hit regions of Western China, we introduce you to a special construction volunteer, Mr. Chen Dengyan from Taiwan. The boss of a building company, Chen says he watched Master Dengyan's Wisdom at Dawn show for 3 years before signing up as a volunteer. These days he brings Tzu Chi culture to the hectic world of construction. Chen says the peace of mind he finds in Buddhist scriptures help him deal with any eventuality.
Rainy season has arrived in Western China, but construction work at the Luoshui Activity Center must stay on schedule. Keeping a watchful eye on every stage of the earthquake rebuilding effort is Tzu Chi construction volunteer Chen Dengyan.
等一下跟他讲一下，我有跟他讲了。
No sooner is one problem solved than another one crops up. The site foreman is the boss of a major construction company, but rather than barking orders, he gets his hand dirty to help workers find the answers. This soft approach is something Chen Dengyan has learned since joining Tzu Chi.
上人讲的没有错了。
What the master says is right. No desires. You have to cut back on your desires. There are a lot of aphorisms that can be applied to everyday life. I'm not as bad-tempered as I used to be, because a lot of things can go wrong in the construction industry, so it's easy to lose your cool. After joining Tzu Chi, it's like a little screw that can fix you in place. You mustn't let the screw get loose, because if it does, that may cause a lot of problems later.
By controlling his cravings and looking on the bright side of life, Chen Dengyan brings the culture of Tzu Chi to the construction industry. On what used to be a dirty building site, Chen can be seen leading the builders as they pick up garbage, sweep the ground, and make the area clean and tidy.
In Taipei, the cost of garbage treatment is 10% of the construction budget. So when we saw Tzu Chi promoting garbage reduction, we wanted to bring the idea to the building site. First, we don't litter, the roads are swept clean, and metal parts and plastic bags are all put in the same place. If you want others to follow, you have to show them how to do it yourself.
Doing it himself also applies to the constantly changing plans.
摆到这里来，你拖一拖一个啊，这个也摆到这里来。达成我来买的时候，你说该哪些该哪些。对。
Unlike in Taiwan, Chen says there's not a complete blueprint here, so he has to put together the building plans like a jigsaw with his own hands.
The good thing about racing against the clock is it reminds you to hurry up. You need to work quickly to control the construction quality and schedule.
A perfectionist at heart, Chen Dengyan feels a sense of personal responsibility on this mission to help rebuild shattered communities. But no matter how hectic the working day has been, he always finds time to read passages from the Sutra of Innumerable Meanings.
The Sutra of Innumerable Meanings could be used in construction management and in relationships with people. Any situation can be illuminated by the Sutra of Innumerable Meanings.
In private, Chen Dengyan is a keen student who takes advantage of every free moment to gain spiritual enlightenment. While on the construction site as a Tzu Chi volunteer, he is just as focused on using his expertise to help rebuild earthquake-devastated Sichuan.